Is it even possible to refinish this nightstand without completely ruining it? I found it for $35 and was super excited to give it a makeover, but my biggest fear is that if I take the easy route and paint it, it'll just become a sad, cheap, stale bread version of what it used to be. And I thought about sanding it all down to restore the wood, but I've only tried to refinish furniture one other time in my life, literally last week, so I didn't trust myself with all the curves and edges. I also considered using a paint stripper, but I heard many mixed reviews and I didn't want it to turn into a sticky mess. So I started by taking it apart, cleaning it, and sanding the entire top multiple times. I did have to get the edges by hand because they were curved and we didn't have the right tools, so that took forever. Then it was finally ready to be stained, but first I wanted to prime the entire nightstand so that it would dry in time because I want to finish it all today. But after painting the first coat, it looked absolutely horrible, so streaky and plain. Basically, all my fears were coming true. I tried to push through and use the same wood stain to match the nightstand from last week, but I was freaking out. So I called John for an honest review and he hyped me up. He told me it looked great and to trust the process. I also really wanted to keep the original handles. They're super pretty flowers, so I spray painted them with a brass color. Then it was finally time to bring it into the room we've been working on for weeks. Let's take it back to the beginning when it looked like this. I spiced it up with a few pieces from the vintage shop and I'm so happy with how it turned out. The paint, the wood, the hardware. I'm so proud of it, and now we can continue bedroom renovations.